Some cotton.
So this right here fill up during the summer. It's gonna be planted.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they're getting ready to plant it now.
That's when they get a shot of the field out here,
Yeah. Man, I can take you down there with them all day. Got buried there, all 6 of them.
So they put them all.
Y'all going back tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going back tomorrow, but that'd be good. I gotta come back to get it, cause that'd be interesting to know.
Yeah. You can make a
whole documentary off that.
You can.
I know they didn't did the movie, but still, we can get the. See, they ain't got the real perspective of the people who was here and pull up on the area. They just kind of try to make something. But you
I can show you exactly where they got killed at.
Yeah.
The exact spot.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
This is good though.
And they got 6 crosses up out that side where they got killed at.
Now these are everyone that only 6 people got killed that day.
Yeah.
Wait there. Let me get a shot.
Okay. Get some heat on it.
Yeah, I got it close. Don't do me. Yo! Really not.
Oh, okay. The names on the bag.
What happened? Everything good? Yeah.
Big John, once it starts burning, what y'all putting up here?
You gotta let that stuff in the burn.
Yeah. Bag the bun, make a pie. Oh, you doing it, my sister? I'm talking to my sister.
Yeah. So try to get the live audio.
Yeah, you got to smoke on.
All right, every time. You good? All right, Shane.
You got Shane on there? Go on, Shane.
We got Shane live.
Okay. What's up, Sergeant?
You good? Start it. Are you recording? Yo, what's up?
Sergeant.
Can I walk past?
I told you that get somebody in trouble with that loud music, you see?
Oh, yeah. That thing bumping, boy.
Let's see. I gotta get some good questions on here to ask you. It looked good on here. All right, Shane, where were you born?
Seminole County, Donaldsonville, Georgia.
They picking up? Seminole County, Donaldsonville, Georgia. And you lived here all your life?
65 years.
65 years is a long time.
Born and raised in Seminole County.
So where are we now? We in Seminole County right now?
Yeah.
And so we on this is close to the Florida line?
Yeah. Mayrana. Panama, going to the beach.
Okay. What would be a perfect evening for you?
Right now.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any funny habits?
Turn it up.
Turn it up. Okay. A meal that you're good at cooking that others enjoy
All
eating.
of them.
What's your favorite meal to cook? Shepherd pie?
No. Pork steak, cube steak.
Oh yeah, I done had that cube steak. Let's see. What language do you speak?
English. Migola.
What are 2 things you did today?
What I did, I cleaned my house.
Okay.
And cleaned my daughter's house.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your quote of the year?
My quote for this year?
For this year. What's your mantra for this year?
Thank God I'm living.
Okay. You answering these. What's one of the best gifts you ever got?
One I received on my own.
And what was that? Life?
Life.
Okay. Ask you one more for now.
Okay.
All right, you blowing through these? Now I gotta get some more tea to yes in these quick. Okay. Let's see. What do you do to relax after a long day?
What do I do to relax a long day?
After a long day.
After a long day, go take me a shower and get in my fucker in bed.
Okay. If you could work with one person, who would it be?
God first and myself.
Okay. Who is your...
CJ.
You ain't even let me finish it.
Who's your worst?
Everybody on the street. Hey, that's my baby.
How many hours of sleep you need a night?
I get 8 or 12.
You get 4 or 8. Do you exercise?
Yeah.
No, I can't answer that.
I walk 24/7.
She do 12-ounce curls every day.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, have you ever been on a diet?
What I'ma lose? I was born small.
Okay. Do you take any medication regularly? We turn to a checkup now.
No. I don't even take it.
Okay, no.
No, I got it.
Do you have any phobias or fears?
No.
No phobias, no fears.
No fear.
Good. Okay, none at all.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. What do you do to stay healthy?
Eat and sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you one more. You good? Okay.
Profit, baby.
Okay, so we're gonna start with some category. I gotta hook up the other mics and get me, but we're gonna start with, cause some point I'm gonna have you ask a question over. Or somebody asking. So we're gonna pull from the question book. So we're gonna pick from some categories: money and possessions, who you are,
Who am I?
who you really are, or principles and values. We gotta start with the topic first, and we're gonna dive in.
Okay.
So we're gonna do who you are.
I'm Maria McClendon.
Wait, I gotta wait. Let me start over.
I'm mother.
Yeah, boy. Forget who you messing with.
Yeah. Here we go. Are you ready, Evan? You ready? Okay. What nationality are you?
English. A nigga.
Okay.
A Nigola.
A Mongoler? I don't know what that means.
A Mexican.
Oh, okay. Who are 2 people who have influenced you?
Can't nobody but God. He ain't gonna influence me. My children.
Okay, so your children.
Get out of your mouth.
What are your 2 best character traits?
My 2 best guys, Murphy LaChantre and Carl Jr.
Hold on now. Wait, let me run that question back. Maybe you misunderstood the question.
Yeah.
What are your 2 best character traits? What are your 2 best qualities?
My 2 better quality.
If you had to pick 2.
Getting money
Okay.
and working.
Okay. Your 2 worst traits.
My 2 worst ways, not to go to fucking jail.
That's your aspiration or your trait?
My attitude.
Attitude?
Yeah, I got a bad one.
A sporty mouth.
Yeah. She got a
Short fuse.
She got that Usain Bolt.
Hey,
Okay.
shut up, don't it?
What are 2 compliments you often get?
I'm pretty.
Crazy.
I ain't 65.
Okay. What for you is a sign of independence?
On my own.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good ass.
Do you feel independent?
To the utmost.
Okay. Do you think you act your age?
Yeah.
We will ask Kusi these same questions.
She ain't gonna act like that. Hell no.
She'll
pass the test.
What's a behavioral pattern you would like to change?
Stop drinking.
Okay.
Stop smoking. Stop motherfucking drinking.
That's fair. Okay. What do you spend too much time on, and what do you not spend enough time on?
I spend too much time on my own, being home alone.
Okay. And what do you not spend enough time doing, which you could be doing more of?
Working on a good job. But I'm at the age now, I ain't got to work.
Yeah. Okay.
I look up. Hey.
Okay. Now we're about to get into who you really are.
No.
Yo.
Who am I?
Would you describe yourself as a positive or a negative person?
I'm a positive.
Positive outlook on life? Why would you describe yourself as a positive person?
Cause if you get me negative, it's on and popping.
And obviously you don't like that.
That's right.
They ain't gonna like it.
Describe a situation.
Wait, boy, I got the pee.
Okay. You need a break. You need 5. Take 5. Take 5. Take 5. Yeah. Okay, we're going. Ready? 3, 2. You can hit it. Wait, you hit it? Record?
My baby
Record?
right now, he ain't what book got him though.
Let me see. Okay. All right. I don't have a clapper.
Oh, like take one.
Oh, okay.
Because the audio is separate. This is how you
want me to
sync
make you
it
one
in
of
post.
them
Oh,
Make
okay.
one of
Yeah,
them
yeah.
Take one.
Yeah, that's what he
Take
need.
2. Take 3. You want me to get you one? Of them?
Yeah, a little clapper. All right, it's still recording?
Get one.
All right, Bryce,
I think I got a fan that does that.
who's your favorite music artist?
I'll say Dorinda Clark Cole and
That's how.
Michael
Dorinda Clark?
Jackson.
Is that gospel?
And Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Who did the song Truth Is I'm Tired? You know who that is?
I know how it go, but I forgot.
Hear that wind?
I can't believe you forgot.
It's like,
What's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
it's okay. We'll just roll with it.
I'll say The Girl Is Mine.
That's a
and
good one.
Thriller.
You ever heard of Liberian Girl?
I ain't heard it, but I seen it. Yeah, I gotta listen to it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Did you
What's
ever
your-
go to? Did you ever go to the concert to hear?
I heard you back.
I'm going. I think the 23rd. To see him at the Jubilee Festival at Tallahassee.
Good.
I just did that.
What's your favorite food?
I'll say my favorite food is yams. I love fried rice. Fried rice is very good.
Yeah, I like hibachi too. I like Japanese food. Here. What's it doing? Shrimp. Here, put it on.
Take that out because you said they're going to lock me up.
Damn. 3, 2, 1.
I'll drive without.
All right, who's your mom? Who's your dad?
Casey Register
And JoJo?
Who is JoJo?
Casey and JoJo.
Casey.
Not KC.
Oh.
Casey Register and Rodney Howard Register.
Okay. Will you say you have an old soul?
Right there, Howard.
Yeah.
Who's trying to bring that dog around?
Oh, please don't bring that dog. Please. I don't.
You remember that?
You scared of dogs?
God, man.
You scared of dogs?
Don't please.
You like cats?
You gotta let somebody
You like no?
Yeah, cats cool, but I don't build around them.
So you don't have a pet?
No.
Barry, hold it down, get a hug.
What's your
Barry,
favorite
hold
thing
it
to
down,
do?
like get a hug.
My favorite thing to do is sing and act.
Sing us a song. Give us a quick song.
Let's see,
Bryce.
You're not alone. I'm still on with you. How could this be? You're here with me. So yeah, that's a look.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, a pig game. Hey, say.
All right, I want you to clap. All right. All right, we have Evan here. Let me actually record from this one too. Hold on. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah, that one in Morgan.
Hold on. If she talks proper,
Yeah.
she
Oh, yes, yes.
yes, there.
This is Maria.
It's Maria.
This is Maria.
All right,
Maria
let's see.
McClendon.
Okay. All right, all right, clap for me. All right, good. Okay, Courtney. So I'm gonna go through some questions here for you. I can't wait till we have some drink. We're gonna be slurring. I'm gonna give you a category. We can do communicating, career, politics and beliefs, single life, your friends, or making decisions.
Let's do, what was the one? Career, and then what was the one before that?
Career, single life, your friends, family, travel, in the office,
We can do career.
mind and body. Okay.
We can do career. You will be.
What do you do for a living?
I work for the VA, Department of Veteran Affairs.
You work for the Department of Veteran Affairs?
Veteran Affairs.
So what do you do?
So I'm actually in healthcare administration, so the department where we schedule a lot of appointments.
Okay.
So that's mainly what I do throughout the day.
Okay. So you're dealing with veterans strictly?
Oh yeah, strictly veterans. So actually, we have 2 VAs in Augusta.
Okay.
So we have an uptown and a downtown. So I work mainly at the main location, which
Okay.
is uptown.
Okay. So where are the veterans you're dealing with? Are you dealing with people like off the street?
So I'm in specialty care. So I'm dealing with like substance abuse, trauma recovery, like PTSD veterans.
Oh, okay.
And then we have our main mental health. So I work in mental health.
Okay.
So
are you guys doing outreach, or somebody can come through the door and say I need help?
It's strictly outpatient. So we have a walk-in clinic on the main floor, which is behavioral health. But I'm upstairs on the 3rd floor, which is like our, like I said, substance abuse and trauma recovery. So we deal with all kind of.
So you get all kind of stuff coming
everybody.
That's probably a lot to deal with.
It's a lot. It can be a lot. I mean, we have situations to where someone's off their medication and they come in, agitated, angry. So we, we're not clinical. We don't have to calm them down. But
so what happens if they act and you just call the police?
Call the VA police. Yeah.
Dang.
Or have someone clinical come out and try to. So our
before,
walk-in team. So our immediate response team does most of the walk-ins.
Got
so
you.
if someone comes in and they're established with the clinic or unestablished, they can be seen. With the walk-in team by a social worker or a therapist or like a nurse practitioner. So, and that's every day. So Monday through Friday from 8 to 4, it's just strictly, walking. People can come, between those times. So
oh dang.
It can be a lot. It can be a lot, but honestly, it can be rewarding too.
Yeah, because you actually get to help some people.
Yeah.
But you definitely deal with a lot of face-to-face with a lot of trauma. It makes you wonder probably like what's up with these veterans?
And honestly, it's a wide range of veterans. I mean, it can be someone from their mid-20s.
See, that's interesting.
Till 60, 70 years old.
Because I was picturing just older World War II
now,
vets.
mostly it is older veterans, but we do get a lot of younger veterans too, who are like just getting out of the military and they're trying to be established with mental health.
Dang, people come right out and they got mental illness. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dang.
And then trying to accommodate the providers with the veterans.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
So, providers call out, we have to cancel those appointments.
Yeah.
So,
okay. What did your parents want you to be?
Like as in growing up?
Yeah. If they...
they were very supportive. So I guess whatever that I did that was career focused. My mom, she's in education, so she was like, as long as you have, some skill, education in something, we'll support you regardless.
Would you consider your mom or dad a career role model?
Oh yeah, especially my dad, he's in the military for almost 30 years. Then my mom, she's been in education for over 10 years. So I most definitely say they are career-driven, people.
Dang. Let me stop there. You
do an interview.
You answered good. Your mom right there?
Yeah. Whoa. I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah.
And they want to switch out.
Oh, these little boxes, those are nice.
Just one of each, yeah. And if they want, we could do some hot dogs and some hamburgers separate.
Sorry.
Well, we put them in there on the bun already. Yeah. I brought some buns over there. How many do we need?
Y'all can move past me. Act like I ain't here.
Do it again. Just put them all in there. Just put them all in. That way we gotta do it again.
Hey, G.
Hey, boss, how you doing? Better now.
No, I was just saying for the month.
Yeah, it's some sodas that's cool.
Yeah, sodas like. I don't know why it was so late. They're already ready. The, drink. Get them up tonight.
What's the question?
I'm gonna ask you. Hold on, let me get you.
This is my mic.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't gotta move it, I got you. No, I gotta get you. Just talk. You ain't gotta try to talk into the mic. Just talk normal. All right, say something.
So they just get as many people as they can.
Yo. It's double T, you know what's going on.
All right, say something.
TL and double R.
All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah. All right, let me do a man on you.
We on set.
Yeah, we on set now. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, let me get you.
I have to go get a pan of chicken.
All right, we'll need you with 2 minutes. All right, clap for me one time, Ty. All right, perfect. All right, what's your name?
Tyrone.
What's your full name, sir?
Tyrone Matthew Locke Jr.
Matthew, we got the same middle name, right? Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
Where were you born?
Bainbridge, Georgia.
Bainbridge, Georgia. What street you were born on? You remember? What street you grew up on?
She don't even remember. Bourbon Street.
Okay. Okay. What did you do for fun? What did you do for fun growing up?
Baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah, and I play video games.
You play video games?
Yeah, like no.
Tell me about Barbertown. About Barbertown. What's the significance of Barbertown?
So for me, the significance of Barbertown is going to pick Kusi up around 2, 3 a.m. in the morning when she's lit.
What is Barbertown?
Currently, it's non-existent. From what I remember, Barbertown is like a link-up spot. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
It was a hood.
It's a hood spot.
A hood plaza.
A hood plaza. That's right. That's a good way to put it. Tell me about popcorn in the raid.
Dropping the blank.
Tell me about popcorn in the raid.
So that particular day, I actually begged to stay home and not go to school, but I still had to get on the bus to go to school.
So who is Popcorn? And why is his name Popcorn? Is he a part of the McLendon family?
Fuck no, excuse my language.
Is Popcorn a McLendon? Were you there the night of the raid?
The morning, yes.
It's time to interview now. Where were you the night of Popcorn, the morning of the raid? Do you know about Monkey Schuler?
No.
You don't know the legend of Monkey Schuler?
What is it?
A woman was killed. Her name was Monkey Schuler. She was killed on your street.
On Bourbon Street?
7th Street, actually.
7th Street.
And apparently, whenever it rained, you can see her walking in a white dress. Look, her said she see her all the time.
Did you see her yesterday? It rained yesterday.
Yeah, it rained yesterday. Monkey Schuler was
Was she out?
What's your relation to Carolyn Crispin?
Oh, that's my great-great-great-grandmother.
I said, what's your relation to Carolyn Crispin? Do you stand on business?
24/7.
Would you consider yourself a fast or slow driver?
Fast.
Fast driver? If you could, would you rather have a paid-off house in Donaldsonville or $50,000 in cash?
A paid-off house in Donaldsonville.
Dang, everyone has said they'd rather have a paid
investment.
Everybody has said they'd rather have everybody has said they had a paid-off house in Donaldsonville over the $50,000. Everybody take the paid-off house. You know about Big Bad Joe? Yeah. Okay. You don't know who Big Bad Joe is? Do you, what did Donaldsonville teach you?
A lot. Specifically,
what's one thing Donaldsonville taught you?
To think outside of the box, to think outside of Donaldsonville.
Okay. Would you move back to Donaldsonville? No. You wouldn't move back permanently? What's the most important thing in life? I know, got a deep one thrown in there.
Family.
Okay, good answer. Good answer. What's your relation to Toinette?
That's my great neighbor.
Great neighbor. Who lived next door to y'all growing up?
Debbie.
Deborah. Debbie. Miss Debbie.
I knew this interview was gonna be crazy.
So, who lives? So I need somebody to tell me the history of I call it Lisa's house. Mom, you want to sit down and do something? I will. Go ahead. No, Ty was good. Ty, so Ty, you grew up on Bourbon Street. How long have you? So you grew up living in whose house is it? What everybody call this house? I call it Lisa's house, but what's the history of this house? Uptown.
Uptown. The family house.
So you grew up in the family house where everybody was around, everybody coming in and out. Did you always feel like everyone was around growing up?
Yeah.
Do you feel a special connection to Donaldsonville?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good one. Thank you, Tyrone. We're going to be interviewing you a little later tonight. Thank you, sir. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, cooker. Yeah.
Throw some ketchup on it and give it some complexity. It's good.
Trap cookout.
Yeah, trap cookout.
Get it one of both of us.
Hey, hi, Vine. She look at you like, what? Get out. This is my shot.
Right.
She said, get out the frame.
Say hey.
Hey, hey.
Who have my cousin?
Get the bartender.
I already know she is.
We got one right here.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get this. I know she do. She got all the Donaldsonville secrets. We're gonna get her later when she least expects it.
You got your mic on?
Yeah. Yeah. Say something. Speak in it.
Hey.
You comfortable where you want to sit?
Yeah. Man, you should have waited later, shouldn't you?
No, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you later too. It's gonna be.
Hey.
Yeah, he's drunk.
Yeah, you didn't gotta. You can talk. You can talk. Yeah, just be normal. I'll pick you up.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, don't be weird now.
There we go. All right. So
That's all you.
good. There we go. So I'm gonna need you to. Right.
Should be coming.
All right. So go ahead and clap for me real quick so I can line up this clap.
Just
There we go. Line up the sound. All right. So I'm gonna just ask you some questions. What's your name, sir?
Willie C. McLendon Jr.
Willie C. McClendon Jr.
Yeah. Now, I was better known as Buck McClendon in Donaldsonville, Georgia.
Okay, you born and raised here?
Born and raised 1963.
1963. Where'd you go to school?
Seminole County High School.
Seminole County High School. So you went to the old school?
The old school, Rambo School.
Okay, so when you were growing up, was it school segregation?
No, segregation was gone when I got there.
Really? So was it technically gone, or it was still kind of in the city, but
it was still around, but they had, it wasn't like it was back in the 60s.
So it's not as bad as it was.
Right.
But it was still kind of.
Well, it was, and it still is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about Buddy's Liquor.
Buddy's Liquor store, we used to go out there and get grocery and get beer on Sundays and.
Okay.
Buddy let you have a credit if you wanted. My parents used to go out there and get food on credit and pay them at the end of the week.
You can get food and liquor on credit at Buddy.
Yeah.
Tell me about Uncle Barry, I may know, but tell me about the big dog fight that was in the paper.
Oh man, I don't know much about it, but I know where it happened at.
Yeah, what was the situation? They were just fighting dogs?
Oh, they just cruelty to animals. Cruelty.
So it was a dog fighting pen, and they broke it up?
It was a ring thing, man. I was saying, they were ringleaders there with their big dogs, man.
Okay, so what happened? They raided it, broke it up?
Well, yeah. They went around and they knew what was gonna happen on that Sunday evening.
So they did it.
And guess what? It's just a few miles away from where we live, where we sitting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a spot with a fence, and they probably
it's a wooded area with a house by way.
Okay, wait, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about Hurricane Michael.
Oh, Michael came through here and he did some damage, boy.
How long ago was that?
Back in 2018.
2018. So what happened? Flooding? Tore some houses up?
No, just wind damage.
Okay.
Wind damage. I was at home, the only one out here. Me and Jerry. Everybody else had left one uptown.
So you saw the hurricane and you saw it coming?
Oh man.
Like
Let me tell you something. If you ain't never been in the middle of a storm, I was in there.
You were in the eye.
I was in the eye.
Tell me. You were in the eye of the storm?
I was in the eye of the storm.
And you weathered it?
He came right through there.
Tell me about popcorn in the raid.
Popcorn?
In the raid. Who was Popcorn? Was he a family?
He's one of the big time ringleaders.
He was a ringleader, the dog fighting. When he dog fighting.
No, he wasn't dog fighting. He was doing something else.
So he wasn't okay.
He wasn't no dog fighting.
So you were born here, you grew up here. Tell me about the all-day murders on River. Tell me about River Road.
Well, River Road is that's where the all days got killed at.
So this is a pretty popular story. The all-day murderers weren't from Donaldsonville.
No, they was from Maryland, and I guess they broke out of prison, and they passed through.
How many people were killed on the?
6 family members killed.
6 family members killed.
9 miles away from where I'm sitting right now.
9 miles. You gotta take me out there.
Yeah.
Now where are the people now?
What people?
The people.
Fair. You know what I mean? By the holidays, where the people at now? Where the heck?
I'm talking about the criminals.
Oh.
They still in.
Half of them dead.
Half of them dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Billy died. The only one living, I think.
Tell me about
Billy.
Tell me Billy.
Yeah.
He's still locked up.
No. He's a baby boy. He's like 15 years old. They didn't lock him.
And they gave him.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about Dr. Dallas Moore in the yard.
Oh, this Dallas Moore got all this land up behind my house and down the road and.
So who is Dr. Dallas Moore?
I can't tell you what he did, but I know him.
So he was a special man in the community.
He was.
And he had a lot of money.
But I don't know what he did, but he had a lot of people come see him.
Okay. That's it. Okay.
I'll just tell you. I don't know what he did.
One last question for now.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Lions Hall.
What you want to know about it?
What is the Lions Hall?
What's the Lions Hall? That's a place where you can go have parties and family gatherings and stuff like that.
Okay.
I got a question for everybody. What is about Shaw? How do you think about Shaw? Did you ever like your job?
Huh?
What you think about Shaw?
What I think about Shaw's the job.
I got one final question for now.
Yeah.
Tell me about Monkey Shula.
Monkey Shula?
You don't know about Monkey Shula?
You gotta ask somebody. I ain't blocked by that.
Okay. Thank you, Buck. Thank you, Buck. That was perfect.
You next.
Hey, that's it for me.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I got the shot. Yeah, that smoke coming up out it. That look good right there.
Okay, cool. That's what I'm talking about. About time somebody get something right here. Okay, I can. Here so we can cook the house. Yeah. Ain't cooking it so fast, man. But she said it's for dinner.
Well, she was like I say though, ain't nobody want to come back out and cook later.
I know.
You know, I know you don't want me cooking later. I'll be in the drugstore.
Hey, I know that right.
But then she gonna be burnt. I'm telling you the truth now.
Hey,
she gonna be burnt.
Keeping it real, right?
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. Ain't no why I can't. When I'm drinking like that, I don't need to be trying to cook nothing. There you go, baby. I just get that bag. There you go.
Make mine quick now. I got cooking that.
I know. Okay. I got you.
What's up? What up, boy?
Doing my interview.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and clap for me one time. Let me try.
You want me to clap?
Yeah, clap. All right. We're here. Give me your name, sir.
Barry McClendon.
Barry McClendon. Were you born in Donaldsonville?
Right here in good old Donaldsonville, USA.
Okay. You still live here now?
Nah, I moved away since then. Hadn't lived here in about 30-something years,
About
bro.
30 years.
More than that.
Okay. You own any property out here?
Nah, I wish I did, though. But no, unfortunately, I don't.
Okay. When you went to school, did you go to the old school or the Seminole County Training School?
Nah, I didn't go to a strange. I ain't that old. I didn't go to the training school.
Okay.
But since I left, they got a new school.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
So
they got a newer school.
newer school now. Was it segregated when you were in high school?
Well, we had segregated proms still in 1984, but no, we went to school together.
And y'all didn't.
We didn't go to the same prom, though.
Different prom. So
Yeah,
it was phasing its way out.
Well, I don't know.
Alright. Shot. Let's go!
Well, yeah. Y'all will get this later. Yeah. What, girl? Sit down. We better be.
You got the video you put?
Brian, bring one.
I gotta put this water on ice. Did she bring you that flower with George? Oh, you about to break my nail. Look at him. You just broke.
Like your nail trees.
You broke a nail?
Yeah, she broke.
Come on now.
Like your nail trees.
Thank you. Look at it. I'm finna cry. Tell her.
That me breaking your nail when I punch you in your face, you really gonna cry.
You think you gonna make it? Your hand won't even make it, baby.
She'll fall out the
All right. What's your name, ma'am? Full name, please.
My name is Carolyn McClendon.
Okay. And where were you born? And where
I was born in Seminole County.
Seminole County, Donaldsonville. What street were you born? You know what street? What's the first street you lived on in Donaldsonville?
801 Burber Street, Donaldsonville, Georgia, 39845.
Dang, you remember your whole address.
And then I live at 120 West Tyria Boulevard in Atlanta.
Okay, now I got a question for you. Tell me, what is Barbertown?
Barbertown was something that has give me a chance, cousin.
Cause that's a spot. That's a hangout spot, right?
If you hung out in Barbertown, you wasn't with Khalid. You was out with me, so.
Okay, so that's not the place you wanted to be.
If I was there, I wanted to be there. If not, I wouldn't have went there.
Okay, tell me about Buddy's Liquor. You know what that is? Buddy's Liquor. I think.
You know what that is? Cause you just go there on Sunday.
I think they served on Sunday, right?
And that's your food
yeah,
stamp
and
show.
that's what Vincent said. That's what Vincent told me.
I don't give a fuck who tell you. I'm telling you now.
Okay. So tell me about Dr. Dallas Moore.
I ain't finna come talk about that man, cause I don't know nothing about that man. Stroll on.
Fair. All right, next. All right, fair.
Where's Bowden? Yeah, why's that Bowden?
You don't know about that man.
Hell no, cause I ain't never go there.
Did you? Okay, I heard. So you know about the yard?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you know about the yard then. People wait for days out here in the yard. Okay.
Jerry rigging oh yeah.
So Kusi, tell me about popcorn in the raid. Cause I was here. I was in Donaldsonville. I was here, and I think you were here too.
I wasn't in Donaldsonville either, Jerry, but let me tell the world. I was there, that was my sister that called me. They kicked the goddamn door down.
Yeah, for popcorn.
Popcorn. Carolyn sitting on that goddamn powder. Yeah. They said, not this time.
Yeah. They said.
She went the front too.
Say it again. It's time.
So, okay, so tell me about Monkey Shula.
Let me tell you something about
Is that real? Is that a real story or is that a fake story?
That's real, cause y'all live right there where that ditch at Granny go and all y'all.
Yeah.
And then what happened about Monkey Shula? What that man did?
What's the story?
That man go with a trick.
And woman was killed, right?
That man killed her.
And every time it rained, they said the blood washed in the.
One thing about it, the old days killer, I used to say, I don't want to know nothing about that, ain't it, Jerry?
I don't know, I wasn't here for that.
Say it's time. It was time. Do it.
Say what?
Do it. It was time.
It was time. All it was time. He'll talk over, knock him back.
Yeah. All right, so Kusi.
What?
What you know about the Lions Hall?
One time we never had no family reunion, and I've been to a lot to the lounge with a lot of people event, but I was never invited.
So it's an event space?
Yeah, but I was invited. I stepped in that motherfucker, though.
What, the Lions Hall?
Hell to the yeah.
I mean, what were you missing at the Lions Hall anyway?
Nothing. I had no more money. I got free beer and liquor.
Fair enough. Now, when you went
now
tell me about these all-day murders.
About the all-day, what that bird?
They don't know as much as you know about the situation.
I don't know. Got that thing about it. Don't try to set me up.
Did you read the book? Mary said you read the book.
Barry, motherfucker, Carolyn.
They gonna chase you to white folks.
Barry! Tell Barry to come out. See what kind of lie he done told y'all about me, cause he don't know shit about Khalid.
He said you were a bitch.
I'm a habitual violator and everything else.
He said you knew all about the all-day murder and y'all wanted to go out to the cemetery. Them gnats is a killer, ain't it? Them gnats, dang, you about to knock yourself out. Them gnats ain't no joke, ain't it?
Where?
You can't be on an interview with a beer in between your legs.
Gotta crop it all out.
As you know, I put the biscuit down there on the ground.
Were you here during Hurricane Michael?
Hey! Run!
I don't think
What bear? Tell bear to come out.
Now, Kusi, would you rather have...
Tell bear to come out.
Kusi, would you rather have a...
Come in, man! Come out!
Kusi, would you rather have a paid-off house in Donaldsonville or $50,000 in cash?
The paid off house, cause every time I put my key in there, I can walk in.
Okay, that's worth more than the $50,000.
Motherfucker right
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
I know everything you want to say on this motherfucker is a good goddamn answer.
Kusi, what's the...
Bear! Look at that dumb bitch.
Kusi, what's...
Bear!
Carolyn.
Lame ass. Good.
Kusi.
Good.
Did you know about the big dog fights?
Well,
that were in the paper.
Well,
the dog fighting.
Comment on that.
You can't comment on that? Oh, you can't comment? Okay, I'm gonna cut that one out. Oh, yeah, okay. It's okay, we ain't gonna comment on that one.
Yes, sir, you will. The dog fought way out here somewhere. I never knew that that boy was staying out here with that bullshit. Yes, sir.
They caught him though, right?
Them motherfuckers, man.
We ain't got no comment on it. No comment. You ain't gotta tell him. We ain't gotta tell him.
Know what? Yeah, I ain't got to tell him.
No, ma'am.
Cause when all days came down, and I still wonder, I still wonder why them folks killed them all day. They kill them just.
It's criminal.
But they do. Why did they beat they place? Sister!
Kusi, what did Donaldsonville teach you?
Donaldsonville taught me shit. I went to school and got taught.
Fair,
What the fuck Donaldsonville gonna teach me?
Carolyn, what are you afraid of?
Nah.
Good.
I ain't afraid of shit.
Good.
So like.
Are you afraid of old age?
Hell no, I want to live and get old. I'm finna be 69 next year. I hope I'm living to be 70 in the next sister.
Yes, ma'am.
Come out.
Who inspired you? Name one inspiration. One person. Who inspired you?
Who what?
Who inspired you? Who in your family? It can be anybody.
Ain't nobody inspired me.
You independent, self-inspired, self-made.
I'm in the motherfucker dinner and period and all
End
that.
of sentence?
Baby, let me tell you one thing.
Carolyn, would you say you a slow or fast driver? We used to ride in that white Mazda and go. Remember we used to drive? We used to go pick that Infamil up, that McDonald's, and Maybelline. I remember Maybelline. I see, yeah. Remember Maybelline? And she had she gave me that game to play, Maybelline.
And you left the thing home. Where is it?
She ain't gonna get it now. Oh, come up. We on camera.
Man, stop talking to me. I'm done.
Your interview over.
If I'm a motherfucker trying to use somebody else, get somebody else to do it.
Your interview was good, Miss Carolyn. Thank you so much. Your time is always appreciated.
So how much I made?
Well, let me. Dang, let me.
How much I made?
Golly.
Close it off.
Close it off.
How much I made was doing when I did.
Nothing else free. You gotta pay for the rest.
How much I want to make, Jerry? Come on.
It's on the house. It's family. Family.
I'm finna go up there and cut the goddamn music out of here.
Let's go over there. You ready to go over there? Oh, Troy and them here. They just got here.
Where?
Right there, back there.
What?
Let's go see him. Let's go see him.
Come on.
Who's this?
Oh, that's
Hey, we got the same over here.
You want great here?
He bought his ball. I said, it's a goal down there.
Yeah. Nah, that's good. He got into any other sports yet? He like anything else?
He did soccer, but I don't think he want to play no more.
Oh, okay.
Candy by Kimela, and it's got Set It Off for. This is for war now. She put me on this song. Set It Off, track, and then we'll do Let It Will, shake it, baby, shake it right, no Jesus, shake it, baby, shake it all night.
Matt. What's up, man?
Are you about to
Yeah.
right in time, I had to
Vincent.
Oh,
You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let me.
Oh, this good?
Yeah, you good. Yeah, I know it's
Okay.
kind of. I'm just keeping it kind of in the
just
front.
like Miss, I see one picture of going, you look just like this.
I do.
Evan look like you too.
Evan.
You get that a lot.
I'm getting an interview. Want to do the interview?
You're getting an interview, man.
Yeah, Daddy and son.
Yeah. All right.
All right, let me interview.
Yeah, you gotta get in there, get his interview.
Well, let me get Matt from the frame. Okay. All right, one more time. One more time, Matt. There we go. Okay, we good. Now we can start. All right.
You cut that out. That part.
Yeah, we got. I got Jig Splash.
That's the only thing I don't like about
All right, what's up, Uncle Vince?
Hey.
What's your name?
Vincent Reynolds.
Vincent Reynolds. Where were you born?
Donaldsonville, Georgia, 1972. December 31st, 1972.
1972.
Mm-hmm.
What street?
Where I was born?
What street in DVille? You remember the street name?
Yeah, 7th Street. I grew up on 7th Street.
You grew up on 7th Street.
Yep.
Okay.
8087th Street.
Okay. What's your fondest memory of Donaldsonville?
Fondest memory? That's a good question. Probably just having a lot of family around and being close to family.
Okay. What y'all did for fun growing up?
Play outside.
Play outside?
Yeah.
I heard people did a lot of racing. My mom said y'all race.
Racing?
Racing the street?
Yeah, some people did.
Okay.
I didn't do a lot of that.
All right. Tell me a little bit about. Do you remember anything about the all-day murders?
Yeah, just from what I read. When that happened, I was like, I was less than 1 year old. So just from what I read about it,
why they called the all-day murder?
Because they killed members of the all-day family.
So so it's a family called All Day. It ain't because they were killing people all day.
Right.
Okay.
The family member was called.
Okay.
All Day. That was the last name.
Okay. Okay. So when you went to school, was it segregated?
No, it wasn't segregated. To a certain extent, it was. We had black and white prom queens.
Yeah,
kings.
that's what my parents said.
So the prom was segregated.
Everything else was integrated. The school was integrated, but we did have segregated queens, prom queens.
What do you know about Dr. Dallas Moore and the Yard?
The Yard was. I knew Dr. Dallas Moore was thought to be a healer.
Okay.
And the Yard was where everybody came to meet up to meet him.
I heard people would sit out there for days just for him
That's
to
what
come
I heard.
out.
Yeah.
They said he would come out and point.
What did he do?
Right.
Like Jesus. Did what would you say something that Donaldsonville taught you growing up?
Donaldsonville taught me?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a difficult question.
I know. You ain't gotta get deep on it. Ain't nothing come to mind.
How to appreciate small town living, I guess.
Yeah. I guess a good one. That's a good answer. Yeah, because if you wouldn't have been here, you wouldn't have understood none of this.
Right.
If you could have $50,000 or you could have a paid-off house to live in Donaldsonville, what would you take? $50,000 cash or a house paid off here in Donaldsonville?
I'll take a paid-off house in Donaldsonville.
You take the paid-off house over
Yeah.
$50,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about Buddy's Liquor.
Buddy's Liquor, from what I remember, where you can buy beer on Sunday before you can buy beer on Sunday.
Okay.
Before it was legal in Georgia.
So that was a spot.
Right.
Okay. What do you know about popcorn in the Raid?
I don't know much about it. I don't know a lot about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where you live now?
Marietta, Georgia, Atlanta suburb.
Okay. And who was your mother?
Judy Reynolds.
Okay. What do you know about Monkey Shula?
Monkey Shula was I don't think it was real, but it was.
Was it a monkey?
No, it wasn't a monkey. That was I guess her nickname.
Oh, a nickname.
Her last name was Shula.
Okay. So it was
apparently
a woman.
she was killed down on 7th Street.
Well, you grew up on 7th Street.
Yeah, we grew up on 7th Street.
So she was killed a couple houses.
So the
down.
legend is that she was in the ditch. There's a ditch behind our house where I grew up.
Okay.
And that she was at night if you go towards that ditch, she would be out there.
And you seen her?
I never seen her, but I was still scared of her.
I talked to Lil Bird. She said.
Okay.
I talked to Lil Bird. She said she see her all the time out there.
She saw?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
So maybe it's in.
I was still scared though. I never
maybe
saw.
maybe they didn't look for her though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What about Hurricane Michael? Were you here for that?
What year was that?
That was a couple years ago.
No,
so
I wasn't here for that. I heard I was here for Hurricane Elena.
Okay.
Hurricane Elena I was in middle school, so it was in the 80s.
Okay. When do you think you're living a fulfilling life?
What's that?
You think you're living a fulfilling life? I Googled these.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Let me ask you one more before we get. What is Barbertown?
Barbertown was along the railroad track.
What's so significant? What's significant about Barbertown?
That was just a hangout spot.
It's just a spot.
A hangout spot, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly black people in Barbertown.
A black hangout spot.
Yeah.
Similar to Lions Hall?
No, the Lions Hall was where we had our parties and talent shows and that kind of stuff.
Okay. All right then, Vincent, I appreciate the time.
All right. We got a question for Maxwell.
Maxwell, how old are you?
10.
10 years old?
Yep.
What's your birthday, Max?
December 30th.
December 30th?
Yeah.
Okay, Max, what's your favorite thing to do for fun, Max?
Video games and basketball.
What's your favorite video game?
Roblox.
Roblox? Yeah. You're not a Minecraft kid?
A little bit, I am.
A little bit?
Still.
What do you want to do when you grow up, Max?
Be an NBA player.
You want to be a basketball player?
Yeah.
What you want to play? Shooting guard?
Yeah.
Wow, you want to be another Steph Curry?
Point guard, yeah.
Wow, everybody want to be a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody want to be the shoot 'em up. Why don't you go play a good D? Mm-hmm. All right, Max, where your sister at? Where your mom at?
Over there.
You having a good time with the family?
Yeah.
You been out here before?
Huh?
You been out here before? You don't remember? I got one last question for you, Max. Do you stand on business? Do you stand on business?
Stand on it?
Yeah.
What?
Do you stand on business?
Yeah.
You stand on business?
Yeah.
A good man. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Do I stand on it?
Right. Do I stand on it?
Yeah, you stand on it.
He been here before. You don't remember. He was little.
He probably was
just a baby, yeah.
Don't pull. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We're not even lined up, bro.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
On your,
Yeah.
on your mark. Close away. You on me. On your mark. Get set.
I just gonna tell the truth.
They're behind the scenes.
Test 1, 2.
You good. Let me zoom in. Head and platforming. Thank you, sir. We are live.
You're welcome. All right.
What's your name, sir? Full name?
Baron Keith McLendon.
Baron Keith McLendon.
Yes, sir.
Where were you born?
Good old Donaldsonville, USA.
Donaldsonville, USA.
Yes, sir.
What street did you grow up?
808 East 7th Street.
808 East 7th Street.
Yes.
Okay. What's your fondest memory? One of your fondest memories growing up in Donaldsonville?
That was many. But I would have to say when our uncle used to come get us, take us to the lake on the dump truck.
Take you to the lake for fishing?
No, we go swimming, but we go on a dump truck. So all the kids got in the back. And that's a true story.
Like a garbage truck.
Yes, but it was a dump truck. But we'll get back there. He said, all right, he'll ride around to all the people's house, all the kids' house, and put us on the back of the dump truck. And we'll go to the lake.
That sounds like a good time.
We had a great time.
So Donaldsonville.
Seminole County.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I just found out who my mama was. She ain't my mama.
What? You ain't tell anybody you went to been violent,
Huh?
I want to ask you about Miss Violet. I want to ask about some relation. Who is Buck? What's your relation to Buck?
Buck my cousin, but he really like my brother. Me and Buck been hanging out just like we brothers, but we really first cousins.
Okay, so tell me about what y'all would do growing up, you and Buck, and you had another friend growing up you were close with too.
Yeah, man, pull up a chair, bro, cause I'll keep it short.
Yeah.
But I'll put it like that. Me and Buck, I can remember one Sunday or Saturday we drove to Destin.
Okay.
We left Donaldsonville, Georgia, went to Destin, and we got a case of beer, Pensacola. We got a case of beer, and put ice on it, and we drank beer all the way to Pensacola. Got there, met his dad, and came back, another case of beer. We had that case of beer coming back, but you know.
It's a span of one day?
Yeah.
This is a day in the life.
Y'all drank all that, right?
Yeah. On Interstate 10.
Yeah, it wasn't no drinking and driving. Nothing like that.
But we stopped when we had to turn up. We stopped.
And then get back in the car.
Right.
Tell me about, what do you know about popcorn in the raid?
Oh, man, look here. Now, Pop-Pum was a kingpin.
A kingpin?
See, I didn't know what a kingpin was.
Now, was he a bowler?
A who?
Not a bowler. Not that kind of kingpin.
No, bro. We talking about a dope man. Okay? He was that kind of kingpin. But I didn't know what a kingpin was. I can't call Lisa. I said, Lisa, what going on? They said, they done got popcorn up in here, boy. They tearing money out the walls and shit. I was like, damn. She said, they done classified as a kingpin. I said, Lisa, what's a kingpin? Because I didn't know what that was. I Googled it. It was like, that's the top dope man in the world.
So he wasn't in the family?
No, hell no. He wasn't in our family.
Okay, he wasn't in the family.
But he lived next to our family up there in Donaldsonville.
Okay. And so tell me a little bit, you think you answered earlier, tell me about Buddy's Liquor. Why was that popular?
Man.
Was it more than a liquor store?
Yeah, man, it was much more than a liquor store. It was like like y'all know the day of the neighborhood Walmart. That's what Buddy Liquor was to us. It was a neighborhood Buddy Liquor. Cause our granddaddy, right? Our granddaddy.
What's his name?
Oh, boy, he was a legend, boy. We call him Juke.
Juke.
He was a legend. He was a good man. And he used to go by Buddy, right? And he'll get a little South meat, his Prince Albert, and then all the kids get the little candy or whatever. But he ain't never paid for it. I was like, man, how you get this stuff? But he never paid for it. So he ain't never paid for it. You ain't know that, did you, Nicole? He ain't paid for it then. But he had a line of credit. He had a line of credit. See, that's what y'all, now I had to talk line of credit, like what y'all know. And but yeah, that was our fun. Remember, get a little sauce and get a little liquor, and we'll go to, back to Mama's house and have a good time.
Okay. Dang, Granny. Too late to whip him now.
Nah, yeah. That was back then.
Do you know about Big Bad Joe?
Huh? I don't know Big Bad Joe.
You don't know? Okay. Okay.
No.
The surprise store.
No.
Man over there told me about somebody named Big Bad Joe.
I don't know Big Bad Joe.
Maybe Cooper knows about Big. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, we don't know about no Big Bad.
No.
Joe. Tell me about Monkey Schuler.
I say I don't know if that's true. They said Monkey Schuler lived in that little house up from us, and her husband cut her head off through that ditch where we live. But I don't know if that's true, man. No, I don't like talking about stuff like that.
It's dark.
I don't like. No. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about Dr. Dallas Moore in the yard.
Never. I don't know. Well, they said people came here. He healed people, right? Like from all over.
Do you have a relation to him?
No relation. No relation. I just knew about it because he lived here. I don't know if that's true, but people did. Yeah.
So what is the yard?
Yeah, it's not far from here. I don't know. Yeah, it's true.
So he was a medical healer.
Yeah, I never, you know what I mean? Nah, hey, look, a lot of people came here and got healed. Okay.
That's why some people end up moving here.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's all. That's the extent I know.
Okay.
I ain't never healed me now.
What's something Donaldsonville taught you?
To be resourceful, independent, and just a go-getter. Because you had to.
Okay. Okay. What are you afraid of? Everybody?
No, I really ain't afraid of nothing.
Okay.
I'm not a bad but I'm not afraid.
Okay. What's your relation to Judy Reynolds?
That's my mama, boy.
Oh. One last question for you before we get you out of here.
Okay.
Tell me about Barbertown.
Barbertown?
And its significance.
Hey, man. Now, okay. So I know Barbertown. Well, it's closed now today.
So there's
what we know of Barbertown.
Is it a real town?
It ain't really a town. It's a town inside of a town, I guess, if you want to call it that. Right. It's a little spot that people. Yeah. That's it.
It's still up.
Yeah, the store's still there. It's about.
Okay.
Right.
Like now saying it's been called
Oh yeah. Yeah, people go there, hang out. They're going on the side to play their drink, they play pool, whatever. It was a good little spot to hang out.
What's it notorious for? Yeah. Got a negative connotation to it or no? It's just a lot of stuff happening.
I think it depends on how you look at it, because people go there and have fun.
Yeah, so something is bound to happen.
Yeah, it potentially.
Like this.
Okay.
Whatever you knew I was into, it was somebody can lead you in the right direction at that one spot.
Right, there you go. That's a good way to put it.
So it's a crossroads for all kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, it was Donaldsonville's crossroads.
Yes.
All right, I got one final question for
you. Well, you said that was a final question.
Yeah, do you stand on business?
Do I who?
Stand on business.
Absolutely. That's only one way to stand.
7 days a week?
7 days a week.
24 hours a day?
24 hours a day. 365. Oh, yeah. She can answer about the Barbertown. Shane would be a good person to ask about it. Barbertown.
Caleb had been over there.
What? Testing? I want to hold him back.
You just talk. You gotta talk about it. Huh? You wanna go? You think? The white man, the white man asked, so we had to oblige.
Mike, I need to see. Can you give me a bill? Blue Moon.
You'll clap for me. Okay. Now I don't have. But I don't have my questions. I'm gonna have to ask them off the dome. What's your full name? What's your full name, sir?
Douglas, register.
AKA Wayne Slater, Michigan Life and Casualty.
So your birth name is Doug Slater?
Yes.
AKA?
Wayne Slater.
Do you have any other monikers outside of Wayne?
Yeah, but if I share that, it could be detrimental to the freedom of everybody in here.
Watch that little one, cable, please.
Hey.
Where did you grow up?
Huh?
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Wilmington, Iowa.
Wilmington, Iowa?
Yeah, and I moved down here when I was 3.
So you've been living in Donaldsonville since the age of 3? I think my mom told me a story. Now you may remember this story. I think my mom told me a story where everybody went on a trip and everybody got to go. But,
yeah.
Tell me about how old were you?
Man.
And what happened?
I was in the 8th grade, so I was 14.
Okay. And where were you living?
I was here then. I had been here. I think I moved from Iowa when I was 3. So I had been here like 11 years.
Okay.
And I had had secured permission to attend the event back in the day, formerly known as Junior Senior Weekend.
Okay.
And we were gonna go with Barron and my cousin Vincent. We were trying to now and then secure permission for him to go.
So Vincent couldn't go.
Well, we were talking to him. We were speaking with his dad, and we were just talking about the pros and the cons of going. He wasn't as comfortable with him going with his older brother, Barron, at the time.
Okay.
Barron had this car called an IROC. It's a pretty fast car. And I just remember Vincent's dad was like, if Laura was going, which was my grandma at the time,
okay.
If Laura was going, it would have been okay for him to go. But he didn't feel as comfortable with Barron going.
Okay.
Driving. So we spent a little time, we was talking, and I felt like we were able to get his confidence in Barron to go.
Okay. Your dad, confidence in your dad to go.
In Barron.
In Barron?
Yeah. So Barron had just got off of work and he had took a shower and Barron and one of his friends, Maxwell, across the street.
Okay.
And Kevon was the Miller brother.
Okay.
And
so they're all about to go on this trip.
Yeah. So he saw us up there talking, and we had him like we were there. I felt confident, man. We like did air high fives, and pill funk.
So Barron was the gatekeeper for the trip for you.
Well, that's the same thing as the driver, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And so we were good. We had it. We had got past my grandma. If she had gone, it would have been okay. And we had gotten back to if Barron was going, and it was okay. So Barron gets in his car. I'll be right back. Got out there and got in the street, and all you heard was
That's dark.
And I was cool. I was like this, and I looked, and I looked over at Vincent, and there was a lot of things I had heard since I had moved from Wilmington, Iowa, when I was 3. And I looked over at Vincent and I said, "You ain't going, bro." So Vincent's dad was like, "See, that's what I mean right there." Nah, I thought about it and I decided, we were like, okay, he finna say it. I decided not to let you go. It was like Judge Judy or somebody. and laid down that verdict.
So how did you feel?
I was devastated. I will say though, as I look back, I wasn't devastated enough to stay with him because I still went.
So you went anyway?
Yeah, I had secured my permission to go.
So you were just hurt that you didn't go with Barron.
I was disappointed that Vincent didn't go.
Okay.
But he did say, Judy was gonna bring him down the next day, and I looked for him all day.
And he wasn't there.
I ain't never said. I kept saying Barry. Yeah, Vince gonna be down here soon. But Vincent did go down to the creek, and he went down to show. His dad went down there and showed him where his friend drowned at. So that was kind of the trade-off.
So there was a trade-off.
Yeah.
Would you say that day changed you?
Nah. Well, it made me look at life different. That opportunity changed my life.
Did the way you looked at Barron change?
No, cause Barron ain't changed. I was real hurt that Vincent couldn't go, and then Mama had told him that she was gonna bring him, and she never brought him. But he did go to the creek. But I was hurt that like when he couldn't make it, I was like, golly. And so we went down and we got back. And I remember that day, me and Vincent, we filled up all them trucks that day with gas when we got back. Truck 0 through 5. Okay. Right, it was 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Was
right
that
there.
one of the rules to fill the trucks up when you got
on
back?
Sundays. On Sundays.
That's just a Sunday thing, the truck.
Yeah.
So
they had to be ready for Monday morning.
So you got to use the truck as long as you...
No, we didn't go on the truck, man. We went on the iRock. I told you they rewind the video.
I'll rewind it after.
Okay. Yeah, so after all of that, cause I ain't think this was gonna even come up no more. Yeah. So about, I don't know, back in October, we redid this whole thing again. Barron went out and bought an iRock, and we all got in the car and we rode to the beach virtually.
Did it feel the same as you thought it would feel?
No, it wasn't the same. But it was. He felt it. He felt like it was real.
But to you, you were jaded.
Yeah, I mean, I had lived it.
You had lived it.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you something. Growing up as a young boy from Wilmington to Iowa, and moving here to South Georgia, I mean, it was that.
Now tell me about who is White Douglas? I've been hearing rumblings about a character. Is it a real person? Is it an alter ego?
No, it's a real person.
Is it a different version of yourself?
It's a real person.
So where is this person? Does he live within you or?
No, I mean,
who is White Douglas?
He didn't get an income tax check and he couldn't make it. He couldn't pay the
So he's not here.
No, he didn't come.
Who is he? Who is he? Who is White Douglas? I keep hearing his name.
Wayne Slagle.
Wayne Slagle.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we expect to see him?
No, he had to work. He works with Michigan Life and Casualty.
Okay. Tell me about Barbertown.
Ooh, man, scary place. So, I mean, every day you walked out, it was somebody dead on the street.
Really?
And it was all kind of crime-ridden place. And it was rough growing up there. It was rough. We had to walk to school through there, and they would steal our books.
Dang, that sounds like it's really rough.
Yeah. They'll steal our books and resell them. We had to buy our books back.
Like a buyback program.
Kind of.
Well, I got one last question.
Yeah.
Now, if you could have a paid-off house to live in Donaldsonville, Georgia, or $50,000 in cash, what would you choose?
It's tough because I always, just knowing like where I came from, just living in snow and stuff, having to shovel snow since I was 8. And I always thought, about me moving back to Iowa on the beach. And
so let me rephrase the question. Would you take the paid-off house in Donaldsonville, Georgia, or $50,000 in cash?
I'm gonna take the paid-off house here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sell it and move back to the beach in Iowa.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No more questions.
It feels good to get all the honesty too.
Third win, Evan?
Hey, third win.
Because of what? Exactly. That's why I say y'all gotta break them up.
It's gonna be good. All right, let me just get you set up. Just get comfortable. Clap for me one time. Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for joining for the interview. Can I have your full name, please?
My full name is Kimela Glenn McClendon.
Okay, and what's your birth name?
My birth name is Kimela Glenn.
Kimela Glenn. Mm-hmm. And where were you born, Mrs. Kimela Glenn?
I was born in Bainbridge, Georgia.
Bainbridge, Georgia. Mm-hmm. So what's the relation or distance, I'd say, to Bainbridge and Donaldsonville, Georgia?
It's probably about a 20-minute drive.
Okay.
As the crow flies.
As the crow flies?
Yes.
Okay. So growing up, you spent most of your time in Bainbridge?
Correct.
Did you ever cross paths in Donaldsonville?
I did.
You did?
I did, because it was a town that we just always crossed paths because it was so close. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, sir.
So you weren't familiar with Barber?
No, sir. That was not my era of time.
Okay.
No, sir.
So how did you meet Baron McClendon?
Well, I actually met Baron McClendon by accident, to be honest.
By accident?
By accident. So basically, I was hanging out with a group of friends, a group of cousins, and I was the driver for those group of people. So I drove them to Donaldsonville to meet their boyfriends. However, I did not have a boyfriend. And Baron McClendon did not have a girlfriend that I knew about.
Did you know? So you were coming to Donaldsonville to drop some friends.
Yes.
And then you happened to run in
to Baron McClendon.
Where did you run into him?
At a house. The people's name were I don't even remember.
Like a house party?
It was not a house party. It was just like friends hanging out. Yeah.
And so, was it like a love at first sight? Was it when you first saw him? What was your first impression of him?
When I first met him, I thought he was arrogant. I thought that he was spoiled.
Okay.
But I thought he was nice. He was a nice person. However, you could tell that he liked the finer things in life and that he came from a good family.
Okay, so you saw all of this initially when you looked at him. So who spoke to who? Did he gaze at you? Did you gaze at him? How did things happen?
Well, after that night, I kind of let it go, and then he came to Bainbridge to the skating rink, and come to find out later on.
Another random occurrence.
Yes, and come to find out that he had seen me several times in Bainbridge at the skating rink. I never even noticed him.
So he'd been kind of watching you, and you hadn't really known it. You were none the wiser.
I just thought he was arrogant. Yeah.
You thought he was arrogant.
Yeah.
So did he finally approach you?
He did. He finally approached me, and we actually went out for Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's been a lituation ever since.
It's been a long-lived journey that I would not change for anything.
Okay, good, great, fantastic answer. So Bainbridge would you consider Bainbridge a small town as well as compared to Donaldsonville, about the same, or would you say the experience was different growing up?
I would say they're about the same with the experiences growing up, and I have to say those experiences being a black female in Bainbridge. Those are the experiences that I know. So with that being that's the experiences that I would have to talk about. Yeah.
What do you think some of the benefits are of growing up in a small town versus growing up, I don't know, in a big city? You're growing up in with just the sticks and the woods and the trees and.
When it comes to benefits, I'd have to say that I have to give you the history. I grew up in a family. I'm the youngest of 11.
The youngest of 11 kids?
I'm the youngest of 11, so there's a long range and a lot of stuff that you learn being the youngest of 11. So living in Bainbridge, my siblings had already kind of paved the way for me. By the time I got to a grade, they had already been there. So people knew who I was, and they knew the last name Glenn from there. There was a whole crew of Glens. So people knew the Glenn family. So
how did that make you feel? Did you feel like the 11th out of 11, or did you kind of like the legacy that your name kind of had and people kind of recognized you?
Both. I would say that the Glenn name does have its own legacy in reference to where we're from and who is a Glenn. But at the end of the day, living in Bainbridge, there were challenges, and challenges just like you would be anywhere in reference to being a black female. Now, I will tell you that there were a lot of barriers that I were able to overcome. I was one of the first cheerleaders on a cheerleading squad. I did the dance line. I was an honor graduate. I did a lot of different things that a lot of people didn't do in Bainbridge. That set me up for success later on.
I see. So is this a segregated town at the time?
I would not say that it was segregated, but I would not say that there was not. People could understand the definition of white privilege.
Okay.
And black people having to do, black people, females, even if you're smart and well-spoken or whatever, you have to do the extra. Mm-hmm. Like even today, it's 2024, we're still doing the extra. Bainbridge was extra.
Okay.
You had to do the extra.
So you grew up there. So when you were 18, or did you have aspiration to get out of Bainbridge as quick as you could, or did you want to go to a bigger town, or how did you feel about it when you were ready to move out?
Well, I married my high school sweetheart, so I wasn't his high school sweetheart because he was 4 years older than I am. Okay. But I wanted a journey, and my journey was with him. So we married early, and we started that journey together. So I did not say I want to leave Bainbridge because I didn't know what I didn't know. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
going somewhere else, I didn't know if it was going to be better or worse.
Yeah, you were just kind of taking that journey.
But I grew up in a household with a mom and dad, and my mom was like, take the risk, take the risk, take the risk. You can do this. Always positives, always challenged us to do more. And she said, you'll be wherever you go and whatever you do, it'll be great. Okay. And I took that and ran with it. That's what we do.
Okay. Okay, that's a really good answer. So if you could have a $50,000 house, let me rephrase your question. If you could have a paid off house in Bainbridge that you can come back to whenever you want, or $50,000 in cash, what would you take?
I would take the paid off house in Bainbridge.
Why?
Because it would keep my roots here. I don't care where I go and what I do. I'm still from Bainbridge, Georgia. That's what molded me to be who I am. And the people in Bainbridge and the churches in Bainbridge and the community in Bainbridge who molded me to who I am. Mm-hmm. So I would never want to lose who I am. Yeah. And as I get older, I go back to my roots and appreciate them even more the older that I get. So I would never say that I would stop coming to Bainbridge because that's who I am.
Yeah.
I am a black female, and if I could say successful black female that grew up in Bainbridge, Georgia.
Mm-hmm. That's really good. Just having that experience, what would you say, if you could give one piece of advice to black women today, what would you say? If they were watching right now, what would you tell them?
The first thing that I would say is if you come to bring some gnat propellant.
We should have some out here.
But the second thing that I would say to black females is you can do this. Don't ever tell them that you can't. But you got to work hard, and knowing that we have to work harder, be prepared to work harder, and it'll pay off. So don't use the black card as an excuse to be lazy or an excuse for you not to strive for more. Strive for more and expect more, and walk in the authority of who you are. And as black women, we're powerful, we're smart, and there's so many doors that we still have not even tapped in. So I'm excited for my own kids because the things that I couldn't do as a black female, I'm giving them the positivity every day that you can. And they're doing it. They're doing it.
Good. Let me ask you one last question. Do you stand on business?
Excuse me?
Do you stand on business?
What do you mean, do I stand on business?
Do you stand on your principles and beliefs and morals despite any, traction or friction that may come as a result of it?
Absolutely. That's who I am. Okay. That's who I am as a person. That's who I am as a black female. And that's who I am, the youngest of 11 kids. I stand on those principles and the morals. I'm ethically sound and morally sound.
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing's going to make me waver from who I am.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Mrs. Kimela McClendon.
You're welcome.
We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good.
One, 2, 3. You saw that, right? Y'all had to cheat to win. Ain't that some shit? Hey, somebody count it out. I had to hold y'all. I'm holding y'all back. Y'all. 1, 2. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I might have joined the losing team, bro. I need to add a little extra pound on there. Damn. Yeah. All right, you ready a little bit? You got to scratch me. Ready?
They counted. Y'all got so many over here.
Come on. I told you.
Y'all pull y'all a little bit.
Pull it.
Yeah.
One time, girl.
Don't pull too hard, sister.
A little bit.
Go get somebody.
You got to be in them legs.
They think I'm gonna cheat on y'all, so I'm trying to be even.
I know you ain't gonna cheat. I'm just messing with you.
There we go.
Okay, hold on. Y'all better get ready.
You got it, Kusi. It's your last round, Kusi.
Y'all ready? Ready. 3.
You got the caboose.
2. 1.
Good work. Go ahead and clap for me. Okay. Say something. Just talk. You can talk at me.
Hello.
Okay. Okay. Oh Lord, let the baby start crying. Hey, bud, you gonna go cry over there?
He'll stop in a minute.
Yeah, it'll be all right. No. Okay, Nikki.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and clap for me. Thank you. Okay, hello.
Hi.
We're going to start off with some questions. What is your full name?
Nicole.
Your full name, please?
Nicole McClendon Talton.
Okay. What is your full birth name?
My full birth name?
Yes.
Nicole Antoinette McClendon.
So you were McClendon? Mm-hmm. Okay, where were you born?
Donaldsonville, Georgia.
Donaldsonville, Georgia. What street were you born?
I was born at Donaldsonville Hospital.
Okay, so you were born at...
And my birth certificate says I'm a Negro.
A Negro? Does that hospital exist today?
No.
What happened to it?
I'm sorry?
What happened to that hospital?
It just got old, and they just built a new hospital, and I think they tore that old hospital down.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What street did you grow up?
East 7th Street.
East 7th Street. So you were near Bourbon Street.
Yes, one street over.
Okay. What is one of your fondest memories of Donaldsonville growing up?
Oh man, like running on Back Street for getting free lunches at Tony Davis' house and picking sugar cane. He had sugar cane and scuppernuts in his backyard. And we would go over there and wait for free lunch and eat sugar cane. So that's fun. And running behind the mosquito truck in the smoke.
Mosquito truck?
Mosquitoes, yeah. They would come through town and spray out.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, but we ran in it. it was probably very
Sounds like
dangerous.
toxic chemicals.
Yeah, pretty much. But we did it.
That's interesting. Who was one of your best friends growing up?
Oh man, when we grew up, everybody in the neighborhood was friends. Everybody was friends. I mean, it wasn't like best friends. Your cousins were your best friends. Your friends, you know. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did Donaldsonville have a lot of community events? I know about the Lions Hall, but growing up, was there
No. We had family events. Like my uncles used to take us down to Lake Seminole. My uncles would come from Tallahassee and Augusta and Columbus, and we would go have cookouts. My Uncle Judge would put us all on the back of the truck, like a pickup truck, and we would ride down to the lake and have cookouts on Sundays.
Okay. So growing up, was there any school segregation?
Well, so our schools were desegregated, but events were segregated, like proms, until 1988.
Okay. So even though it was segregated, did you still feel as though the city was segregated?
Somewhat, yes.
Growing up, tell me about Bainbridge and tell me about Dothan. Where
So Bainbridge had a mall. Donaldsonville didn't have a mall. So we would have to go to Bainbridge to the mall. They had a movie theater, and they had Skate Town.
Tell me about Skate Town.
Skate Town, USA. DJ was John Wayne Fever, rock. And you get on the church bus on Sunday and ride to Skate Town if your daddy let you, but mine didn't let me.
So how did you get to go to Skate Town?
I did.
Oh, you telling it like you went.
Didn't get to go. I think I may have gone once.
Okay, well, you probably didn't miss much.
It was a fun place to go, though.
Okay. Tell me about Barbertown. What's the significance of Barbertown?
So I think back in the day, in the early 50s or whatever, there were a lot of barbers on that street, and it was called Barbertown. But they had Miss Hattie, Lisa, right? That had the store. She had a store that sold penny candy and cookies.
Okay, so
and then they had like what would be known as a juke joint, and so that's where everybody went to the juke joint.
Okay.
But over the years, it became kind of dangerous and shootings, and you could always hear about a shooting in Barbertown on a Friday night.
So it was a popular spot, but also became a dangerous spot.
Oh yeah, it was nowhere kids should go.
Okay. Tell me about. Do you know anything about? Tell me about Buddy's Liquor.
Oh, so Buddy's is on the way to our grandfather's house, and we would take him home. He would come stay with us, and we would drop by Buddy's and get his souse meat and cheese and crackers, and we would get his Prince Albert cigarette tobacco, and we would roll it up for him. And so he lived way out in the country, wasn't a store near him. So Buddy's was on our way to his house. So we stopped at Buddy's to get whatever he needed for the week, and then take him home so he have enough of everything he needed for the week.
Okay. What is souse meat?
Hog head cheese.
And that's when they take the head of the pig and boil it.
Yes, and get all those meats and things like that.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's delicious. Very good. That was in Jenkins, Georgia. That's where my grandfather lived, in Jenkins, Georgia.
Jenkins, Georgia. Okay.
Yeah, one night my mom had all of us in the car, and she went out to my grandfather's house, but the car broke down. Well, I ain't gonna tell all the business. He's very messy. Well, there was a situation, and she had to take us all out there. But on the way back home, when she decided to go back, she broke down, and my brother Barron, I was small, and my brother Kevin, Barron carried us, and we all had to walk down a dark, no lights, dirt road in the middle of the night to find somebody's house to make a phone call. And he had to carry us, and she carried one of us, and we finally made it back to town. Yeah. But that's where we learned how to drive and stuff, on the back roads in Jenkins, Georgia.
Okay.
Dirt roads.
So a lot of people do a lot of street racing for fun and.
Oh yeah, we did that on these streets right here.
What street is this?
I mean, it's called out in the country. It's just the country, and there's not a lot of traffic. So my brother Barron taught me how to race a car.
Okay.
So he would bring us out here, and we would get out. You get somebody on the other end, and boy, you just take out. We just race up and down these roads.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to tell that.
Okay. Do you have any? Tell me about Monkey Schuler.
So it's a legend, a myth. You know, they said her husband, she lived on our street growing up.
So it's a woman?
It was a woman, and they said her husband killed her and chopped off her head and threw her in the ditch in the back of our house. I don't know any truth to that, but that's what they say. So
what's the legend?
I don't know. It's the legend of Monkey Shula. You couldn't go throw the slop in the ditch because you thought Monkey Shula was going to come and get you.
I see.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. If you had a choice between a paid-off house in Donaldsonville, Georgia, or $50,000 in cash, which one would you take?
The paid-off house in Donaldsonville, Georgia.
In Donaldsonville, Georgia.
Absolutely. I love my hometown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody I interviewed so far said they'll take the house in Donaldsonville.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Every single one.
Yeah.
What would you say one of the most important things in life is?
Family.
Family,
absolutely.
Absolutely. Let me ask you one more question. Another D-Ville question. Tell me about the all-day murders. What do you know about the all-day murders?
The all-day murders, there was a group of men who escaped from prison up north, and they started driving south. And Donaldsonville being a little small town, they stopped through here and they started burglarizing homes, trying to get money or whatever because they were on the run. And they stopped at a house where a woman came home for lunch while they were in there burglarizing her home. They murdered and raped her. And when her husband and brothers came home, they also murdered them.
And they were finally caught?
They were finally caught in prison and executed.
Why are they called the all-day murders?
Because the family's name was All Days. They murdered 6 of them that day.
So their last name was All Day?
All Day. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you consider yourself a fast or slow driver?
Very fast driver.
Okay. Very fast. Now, one more question for you before we get you out of here for now. Tell me about Dr. Dallas Moore in the yard.
Dr. Dallas Moore is my dad's uncle.
What's his legacy in Donaldsonville?
He was a faith healer, what's called a faith healer.
Okay.
And people from all around would come to see him to get answers for things they may have been going through or experiencing, and they felt that he had a healing power. So they would come to see him for a healing. And he was very popular, very well known.
So what is the yard?
The yard is where he had a place, he had a facility there, and people would come from all over and they would sit on the yard and wait for him to call him. Yeah. So that was my cousin Maria who just popped up back there.
Mrs. Maria.
And that's Maria. One thing she wanted me to say is that when we were young, she used to whip us. She used to, when she would be cleaning, and when she came, if we came to her house and she was cleaning, she would chase us with the mop or the broom, or beat us and, tell us to leave because she was mopping the floor. So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for these questions.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I'm gonna ask you one more last question. Do you stand on business?
Oh, I stand on business. 100.
100%?
100%.
7 days a week?
7 days a week, Shawty.
24 hours a day?
24/7.
Thank you so much,
You're
man.
quite welcome. She be coming after with the mom.
That was good, Mom.
Millennial. If you are a millennial, make your way to the brown carpet so we can take a picture. The patchy carpet. No old ladies, no old men. We are only looking for millennials. Possibly Gen Z. Possibly Gen Z.
Go ahead and clap one more time. Thank you. Now tell me about, what do you know about Barbertown?
Barbertown was nothing but a hole in the wall where you just go sit there at the fucking, baby, I'm clapping too. Shut the fuck up.
Let's stop your interview, Shane. You got it.
Barbertown was a whole son.
He ain't here. You good?
Son, hush. Let me tell you what Barbertown was.
Thank you, Mrs. Maria. Carry on.
It was a party house. It was a hole in the damn wall. You sit there and get drunk and you play pool and do every damn thing you want till the shit that balls up.
So that's where you went. You didn't go nowhere else before. You went to
I went down 7th Street to Rainbow Club. Rainbow Club.
Now, would you say it was a dangerous place to be?
Well, Barbertown?
Yes.
It was dangerous if you was fearful, but I've never feared of anything.
Okay, good.
I watch my bike.
And what is your full name, ma'am?
My full name is Maria.
Your full name?
Maria McClendon.
McLendon. And where were you born?
I was born here in Seminole County.
Seminole County. And what street did you grow up?
I grew up in Barbertown on Railroad Street.
So you grew up in Barbertown?
Yeah.
What's one of your fondest memories of D-ville?
Barbertown.
What?
Barbertown. Shut up, more than I'm from. That's the only way I could go.
Right, yeah.
So out that alley to Barbertown. No, it was Papa Brelow place too. Right out the alley where we stayed.
Now who is Papa? Papa?
Yeah, where the wash house and all. Yeah.
Now who is Papa Brelow?
Well, he gone on.
Is somebody new? Is he a family member?
It's my brother Bree supposed to be out. Yeah. Barbertown. Yeah.
The lunch
Had a
man.
stove.
So this where you went? Is Buddy Liquor and also in Barbertown?
Yeah, no, Buddy Liquor and Jenkins, baby. Way out.
So when you had Donaldsonville, it was only really one spot with Barbertown?
No, it had Mr. Wright liquor store right there on the corner by Mr. Till.
Well, not the liquor store.
Oh.
But I'm just saying, so Barbertown is where everybody went. Nobody went nowhere else.
Rainbow.
So that's not a club, that's a place.
And Leo's, the club in Iron City. What's the name of the club? A Peanut Club.
Yeah,
We went to the Moon.
The Peanut Club.
Yeah, the Moon in Iron City.
So you had to leave. You had to leave Donaldsonville. You couldn't do anything in Donaldsonville. You had to leave Donaldsonville.
To go party? No, because we partied at the Rainbow.
I see.
On 7th Street, down from where Barry and them stayed at.
Now tell me about the Lions Hall.
Lions Hall is just it's a place where you just rent to party, but you couldn't drink in there.
Okay.
So you had to drink in a cup.
Okay. Now growing up, did you deal with a lot of segregation?
No.
So that wasn't really an issue here?
Nah.
Okay. Then it wasn't a problem. Now, tell me, how long has the Piggly Wiggly been in D-ville? Is it still up?
They done took over. Piggly Wiggly. It was a Harvard's grocery store.
I'm talking about the one that was uptown. That was a Harvey's, wasn't it?
That was Harvard's.
That's right. It was never a Piggly Wiggly?
No. Piggly Wiggly out here on 91 now.
You're right. You're right. Is that, what's your daughter's name?
My daughter's?
Yes.
Her name is LaShantra. And Jeanette.
And where does she live?
She live out there by Dairy Queen.
And she worked at movie gallery growing up.
Yes.
I remember.
Right over there where Harvey's was.
Right there where Harvey's. That's what I remember. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's too funny. I remember that like it was yesterday. Tell me about Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street that's our street. We live on.
That's where you from?
Yeah.
So tell me about, I call it Lisa's house.
That ain't Lisa.
Because growing up, Lisa was there. So, but tell me the history of that house.
That history of the house at 801 Bourbon Street.
801 Bourbon.
It's the family's house.
Okay.
It's all the family.
So when every family convened, it's usually at 801 Bourbon.
Right.
So
if not, it's out here.
So who owned the house originally?
Who owned it? When my daddy passed away or got whatever, my brother paid it off. So Buck is mainly the owner of it.
But it's the family spot.
But it's the family spot.
And who is Buck to you?
Buck is my only brother.
Okay.
That's my daddy.
Okay. and give us your name one more time, ma'am.
Maria
McClendon?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's been a pleasure. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Good, sir. Thank you, good. Thank you, good.
Carolyn.
First cousin, my twin, and our brothers and sisters.
At the announcer.
First come,
You in the pick? Let's go. 1, 2.